Welcome back. I've got the little guy up here. We've got a bit of rain and wind today, so I thought I'll get him started, which is the first young bird of the season. We'll go around here so we can have a little bit better look. I've actually got him up in the box, which is, worked pretty well last season with breaking him in. And he's kind of having a bit of a look around there, what he wants to do, whether he wants to go in there, which is good, because the main thing is just to get him up over here. Oh, she's pretty windy. And hopefully get him used to trapping and being up here around here as much as possible. I don't know where that big gust of wind just come from. It's pretty crazy. He might go in. Look at that. Oh, first time trapping. Didn't even need any coaxing. Look at him go. He's already going to be a little champion, this one. Might just get him back up there. He hasn't been sitting up there very long either. Come here. Come on. Let's open up this. Put you back out there for a little bit. Just slowly. You might want to come back in here. Come on. Oh, these guys are ready. Come on. You're a bit shy now, are you? Alright, we'll leave you alone. But that's good. I'm pretty happy. Didn't need too much coax, and sometimes you got to push him through there. Oh, he's going to do it again actually, which is good. Oh, he's a little champion, that one. That's good. So yeah, I'm happy with that. Definitely happy with that. That's good. I want to get these guys out for a little bit of a fly. It is a little bit windy, so I was going to wait a little bit longer and see if that weather dies down a little bit. But they're all looking pretty happy. They think it's feed time, but that's definitely not the case. These two here paired up. Not going to breed them, but they're all starting to pair up and sort of taking over their own little spots, which will happen when they get to this age and this time of the year. That's why yesterday and the last few times they're getting they're a little bit funny when they're flying, because you let them out and they just want to come back and chase hens and crow, and they're only worried about breeding. So that's the reason why they've been a little bit funny here. And they probably picked that little corner because it's kind of private and secluded and stuff, but that's not going to happen. That's not the case here. So what I might do is just bring these ones back over into this loft. I want to have this open a little bit more. Maybe lock them up for like an hour or something. It's only really for this little guy. I know we've only got one. We've got one so far, but I am really sort of getting him used to being out here. He has been locked up into this section for most of the time this week, and now I might he can come out here and start getting used to how this system works. So maybe we'll just put him back up there for one more time, and we'll just leave him up there for now. He doesn't want to stay out there though. She is straight into that pink mineral powder. Some of these hens, especially when they're around that laying time, they will just eat that stuff like there's no tomorrow. You can see the amount that's actually on her beak. See if you can see it all there. Because it's very minerally based, it's got a bit of clay in it, so it gets slightly wet and then gets a little bit sticky, but it's alright. I'm going to top that back up shortly. I've just gone through, gave it a little bit of a clean up anyway in here. And yeah, we're slowly getting there. I do have another pair set up here. We'll show you those guys in a minute. That's Apache, but we will go into here and have a bit of a look. What are you doing out of your nest box? Beautiful little hen, this one. So let's have a quick look in here. Not too far off lane. You'll be very close, I'd say. Hopefully we'll get some little eggs out soon, which will be fantastic. These ones have started to hatch, I noticed today, which is really good. So hopefully tomorrow we will see some little chicks starting to come through. Where my fingernail is, that's where all the chips are starting to come through there, so you can just see them. So that's good news. I didn't even bother checking these ones to see if they're fertile. Sometimes I found this big fella here. He, I don't know, I don't think he's infertile. I just think that he gets a bit carried away and just misses what he's meant to be doing. So it seems to be working all right. Interesting to see how this turns out. Both similar, very similar bred. Both bit of Herman and a little bit of Herman's in there as well. So see how they work. I want to see what the babies look like, and we might just keep them together and just keep trying to pump out some Tide Grizzles, because I really want to get them to at least one race this coming season. That would be ideal, because we didn't get them very far this season. And we will get the second egg from this pair today at some point, probably in the next hour or two, because it is that time in the afternoon. And then we got those two big chunky babies there, so most likely we'll keep this pair together for another 1 to 2 rounds, and we may split them up. We've already got 3 babies from them, so there's 2, and the other one we was just looking at in the trap there, which you can see he's come back through there, and he's exploring. So if you can see him, that's kind of what we wanted. See him, he's just exploring, having a look at things. He's pecking. That's good. He's starting to get used to this, the system that we're going to try and install in him this season. But they're all doing pretty well. Those eggs looking pretty good. I actually haven't had a chance to get around and candle them. I need to get out here when it's a bit darker. But that baby's looking really good. Hopefully today I get some eggs from you guys. So definitely dragging your feet. I've been waiting. You're like the last pair left here to have some babies, so hopefully you get your Zach together and get some little babies out of there. A lot of carrying on going over there. That cock there's taking over the floor, which is a bit of a pain, but you know, like I said, it's this time of year. Here we are. So we put Apache up in there with Little Storm. She's not overly keen on it, but he is definitely interested in her. I think he likes the older hens. That's why I put him in with Little Storm. She's trying to get out, so help me. I'm not interested. Well, unfortunately, this is probably going to be the pairing. She is 2019, and I think he's the current year anyway, so hopefully it's going to be a really good pairing. I got a good feeling about it. I did have him with a younger hen, but he just wasn't interested. He was too busy chasing all the older hens in here and wouldn't show any interest in any of the young ones, which is fair enough. But he's definitely interested. He's more of an aggressive one. You can see he's all puffed up and feathers at the back. He's just got to figure out what he needs to do to try and impress her. She will get better. Wait, calm down. He must have knocked out my little green thing I had there. I'll have to fix that up later. But looking pretty good. I really do like this little hen. This one's Little Storm. So it's one of Storm's daughters. She's raced before, so she was part of the yellow team as well when we broke her in. So hopefully Apache treats her right and we get some eggs soon. We'll see. What are you two guys up to down here? Not too much. Hopefully they will lay again, probably next week, I'm hoping. Come on, just be nice. You're doing better. You are treating her better than you've treated any other hen, so I'm pretty happy with that. And then my most anticipated pair of this season. What are we looking like in here? Eggs looking good still? Okay, that's good. No damage or anything on them. Beautiful looking little hen, this one. Hopefully she can back it up with some breeding ability. You're going alright. How are your eggs going? Just to check on them. Yes. It's all nice and peaceful in here now. We don't have too many crazy big cockbirds trying to take over all the boxes. This one's the cockbird too, so surprising. He looks very henny, that one. And one of the other little trouble kids we had, but he's settled down now. He's one of Leo's sons. He's pretty young too. Look at him, he's just flapping his wings. They don't need to be scared, buddy. He's a bit of a character, this one. I don't mind him. Oh gosh, he's got a wing slap on him. You're definitely like your father. Gosh, yeah, that one actually really hurt. Good job. He's going to be a nice bird. I may consider racing him this year. You two are right up here. Oh. But that's all right. Who's down here? No, that's good. It's just a... Oh. She's getting a little bit confused, that one. Her box is actually here. Probably only because I'm in here. But that's the pair that's meant to be in there. Beautiful hen, that one. This is going to be some really nice babies, I think. She's just a little bit confused because her next box is here. So let's... She's sitting on my shoulder. Hop off. She's going to be... So she's back where she's meant to be. She's happy now. Really nice pair too. I'm pretty excited. Actually, all these pairs in here. Probably the top 4, definitely my probably favourite. So, or even actually no Leon Storm. So these ones here, definitely my most favourite. The rest I'm kind of just trialing a bit. This one, yeah, not too bad. I'm just not sure how this side will go, because this one's a little bit different. It's got a bit of the storms, well, crossed into an inbred storm hen, but this one's a son of Leo, so he's got like the more traditional Leo Hermans here in Australia. But he's also crossed, his mother is granddaughter of Sister New Olympiad. So it's got like the Jan side in it as well. So it's going to be interesting to see how that one plays out. So that's our first little tester. I do have a sister of that cockbird just there that I'm considering using. Come on, in you go. But, you know, we're still just tinkering around. Happy with them, like I said, but actually, no, I'm happy with that pair too. It's really just, you know, the tiger grizzle hen. I'd like to get her with a nicer cockbird, and I would like to try and figure out what I'm going to do with Shock as well. Don't mind him, but I just need to find a hen that's going to work really well with him. And these two as well are more of just the testers. We may split them up after a round or two and try a different one, but for now, pretty content how we're going. We just need to get a few more young birds out and hopefully give this guy some more friends, because he's a bit lonely. So I will catch you guys in the next video. Trying to get this done early. We've got to go to work shortly, and yeah, hope you enjoyed it.